you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Single collar tie now.
He lands a big knee to the body. Fighting behind a nice jab.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Set the pace and hit him first.
There's that side kick. Frantic pace early on to this one. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his legs. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation.
Straight right hand, no good. Nice crack there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Right hand over the top. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lí caught by another right hand. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lí. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Oh, a nice straight there by Lí. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. 20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Second round, straight ahead.
Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen up. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? I know you can do better than this. Listen, I need you to get out there and...
All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC, and those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming, and that's really confusing his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. He missed with that jab attempt there.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Lí gets hit with a kick. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Big power shot there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Right hand, yup. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And he lands that side kick.
Nice combination there.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Beautiful right hand over the top.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him.
Oh, nice right hand on the chin, yeah.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Just gotta be careful here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he can lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Big ground and pound.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat. You look spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's put that pressure on.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Oh, nice.
So the head strike's starting to pile up. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
And the strike lands clean.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising. Establishing the jab. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Just missed with the left there.
Beautiful kick. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Leg kick. Another nice leg kick. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Push kick there to the body. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Game of inches right there. It was good night at that landing.
How clean is that jab by Lí? Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Back to the jab now. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds remain in the round. Lands the kick to the body there. All right, single collar tie now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Great job, mixing.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring.
Ready to fight?
And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth.
Good.
He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Side kick. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, nice. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Strong straight left there. Lí gets touched by that kick to the body. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Effective jab there by Lí. The kick is there to the body. Well, it's not broken, no need to fix it as he continues to target that damaged calf area.
It will take one hard check. If he gets that knee up, if he gets that shin up, that will stop him from going to the well so many times back to back.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Nice punch to the head.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
And there's that jab.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Well, at some point as a fighter defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long, now he's going to find himself in some trouble.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Straight right is there.
He's got that single collar tie.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
That's a big strike right there. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Under a minute now to go. Rip the body there.
Lands a solid kick right there.
His misses are entertaining. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Beautiful punch to the body.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
To show something, you have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Back to the hook now. Oh, lands another hook.
Nice kick.
Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, wow. Finds his range with the jab. To the body, and it lands. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Throws the teeth. Oh!
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Oh, and the high kick lands.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, switch kick. How good was that?
He switches the hip really fast and gets that leg up real quick to the target.
Effective with the jab. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the fight?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big shot to the head.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Looked like that body kick got home.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it. The referee...
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Straight punch. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Push kick there to the body.
Another big body kick lands. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to. Oh, kick.
Very fast jab lands for him.
Push kick there to the body. That's good defense to block that punch. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, nice takedown.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. Got to watch his neck.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, doing work with the jab. All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night. Back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the 2 best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of